Alright guys, this is Jacob again with the National Special Needs After Leadership School. So today what I'm going to talk about is the National Special Needs After Leadership School's Order of the Arrow program. Now, it's kind of like basically the Order of the Arrow. It's basically it's not only the Honor Society of the Boy Scouts of America, but I've also made it the Honor Society of the National Special Needs After Leadership School. So basically in this National Special Needs Outdoor Leadership School's version of the Order of the Arrow, basically we have three levels of membership: Ordeal, Brotherhood, and Vigil. Now, since the National Special Needs Outdoor Leadership School is actually open to both male and females with special needs, ages 18 and older, basically anyone in your we unlike the Boy Scouts, we have what are called posts, which are like the place where you go and meet and all that stuff. And basically, we still have the same leadership positions as the Boy Scouts, like Scoutmaster and Assistant Scoutmaster and Troop Committee Chair and all that stuff. Then we also have the same youth leader ranks as the Boy Scouts, like Patrol Leader, Assistant Patrol Leader, Senior Patrol Leader, Assistant Senior Patrol Leader, Junior Assistant Scoutmaster, all that stuff. But basically, what we do is we have a guy. Usually it'll be a male or female parent, guardian, or direct care staff of a member who will come to the meet. It will basically be like where your peers in the National Special Needs After Leadership School come. And they vote on. They select from five members of the National Special Needs After Leadership School who best exemplify the member oath and the member code, which is almost virtually identical to the Boy Scout oath and law. And basically, it also selects from people who best exemplify the outdoor, from members of the National Special Needs Outdoor Leadership School, who best exemplify the outdoor code. So, and then what we do is we have a couple of guys that will vote you in. We select five members each at a time. There are two elections that are held each year, once in the spring and once in the fall. The spring elections usually take place around March or April, while the fall elections take place around late October or early November. And then we select five members. Okay, five members from each troop in the National Special Needs After Leadership School. They are elected by their peers and their adult leaders. Then you go for what is called the Ordeal Weekend, which is typically held at your local state park or at your local national park. It's done at a state park. And since I'm filming from here in Denton, typically we would do it at some place such as Possum Kingdom State Park, or like Tawakonee State Park, or Meridian State Park, or Tyler State Park, or even Mission Tejas State Park. So we'll go to one of those places. You'll vote each and every five. Then five members that have made it will be with their adult leaders and the peers at the campsite, and then that's basically. And then basically, I can't tell you a whole lot because you'll just have to find out for yourself what we're gonna do. But that's basically a very short rundown of the National Special Needs Under Leadership School's Order of the Arrow program. So be on the lookout for future videos that will show. Be on the lookout for future videos from this YouTube channel that will show you bits and pieces of the Ordeal Weekend, and also bits and pieces of the campouts and stuff. So be on the lookout for that.